So we're here again. It's the start of the season. It's an exciting time for us because the snow's finally gone. It's spring, April. We get to grab the boards and see if we still got it. So we started the session at the top of 4th line. There's this new kind of development they did there. Just thought that would be a good place to go and just kind of knock the cobwebs out and do a few tricks. Winter is pretty long around here, so we kind of got to restart every year, but that's all part of the game, especially being a Northern Ontario rider. So we show up and Kyle doesn't even have gloves, or at least he tried to make himself these gloves, but they fell apart in like 10 seconds. So he had to borrow one of mine. So we're both riding downhill with only one glove, which, I mean, it's not the end of the world because you at least have one, but when it comes time to things getting a little gnarly and you're going, 40, 50, 60, you want to stop. Sometimes it's nice to have that second hand. Well, so we went out there, right? All these small hills, we're kind of warming up. There's this nice, mellow, curvy hill on 3rd line. We went down and that was a good place. Kyle did a few runs. I decided to try it and see if I still got it. I didn't fall, so that's a good thing. The fun thing though is almost everywhere we went, there was people stopping in cars, just seeing what we're doing, or like somebody on the side of the road being like, you're not going down that, are you? And we're like, yeah, that's why we're here, that's what we're doing. And it's like, what? I'm gonna sit there and watch. So then we had the spectators at almost every spot. Another guy, Dylan, super rad dude, stopped by and chilled with us at one spot for a while, and he really got a kick out of it, so I wouldn't be surprised you see him on the next ride it out. We found this nice little other view that's a hill going right into North Street that's got like a nice kind of vista of the background of Algoma Steel and that in the background, so it looks kind of cool. It was all about getting out and having fun, and that's what skateboarding is and longboarding. It's not about going and doing the craziest thing and wrecking yourself. Sometimes it's just about going out and having fun. I mean, longboarding is a little bit different than skateboarding in the sense that you do go a lot faster. These wheels are a lot bigger. Generally the trucks are bigger, the boards are bigger, and that's so that they can go faster once you start reaching those higher speeds. We actually have these apps on our phones that measure how fast we're going and our acceleration rates and things like that. So it's kind of neat to see how fast we're actually going, but you got to consider that. You're going 45 kilometers an hour down a hill. If you fall off, that pavement's now become like a cheese grater. And that's why the gear is so crucial. You gotta have elbow pads, knee pads, gloves, helmet, absolutely a helmet at the very least. And just don't push yourself beyond that limit where you're gonna do something that's gonna incapacitate you, because then you're not gonna be able to skate anymore. So tonight was actually Mike's inaugural Ride It Out shoot. Here's a guy who's just starting to get into like kind of the filming scene and skateboarding and all that, and who knows, man, Mike might be riding next time. I think it was really cool when, Kyle, first big run of the year, decides to take on St. George's. There's still sand and cracks and everything, but this guy's fearless, so he just bombs right down anyways. So that's like why we do it, it's that thrill of saying like, I'm gonna go out and do this, but then you actually do it. I think if we all accomplished the goals we set on a regular basis, we'd be much happier as humans, and that's a big part of what skateboarding is setting a goal and doing it. If you've never tried longboarding and you're considering it, a great resource to check out is the Rad Zone. You can come in, they got tons of boards. The staff here have been in the skate scene for years and years, so they know lots of things, and it's just where you're gonna find out where things are happening, when the events are going down, when the races are, who's riding, and if you want a longboard, you think it's for you, I'd say just get out there, try it, grab a board, try it, see what it's like, and who knows, maybe you'll be longboarding next time.